There's supercars. There are hypercars. And then there's this. A car born not from dreams, but from a challenge. Not from design studios, but from pit lanes. Not from ambition, but from obsession. This is the Mercedes-AMG ONE. The closest the world has ever come to a Formula One car you can drive on the street. And it's not a metaphor. It has a real F1 engine. It revs past 11,000 RPM. It idles like a chainsaw and breathes fire. It's violent, loud, unhinged, and somehow legal. Let's go back to the pits of Silverstone, to the launch of the 2016 F1 season. The Mercedes W07 Hybrid, the most dominant F1 car of its era, wins 19 out of 21 races. Its secret? A tiny, turbocharged 1.6-liter V6, paired with electric motors, paired with magic. And in the mind of one engineer at AMG, a question sparked. What if we put this in a road car? Everyone laughed. Everyone said no. And Mercedes said yes. 7 years. Countless delays. Dozens of engines melted. But they did it. The AMG ONE is real. And it's madness. If you love cars like this, the ones that shouldn't exist, subscribe now. Because this isn't just a review. This is a story. Let's start with the engine. It's not inspired by F1. It is F1, a 1.6-liter turbocharged V6, mounted in the middle, directly derived from the W07 Formula One car. Revs to 11,000 RPM. Sounds like a swarm of titanium bees. But it can't work alone, because that engine is angry. It hates cold starts. It hates low revs. It was born to live at the limit. So they gave it support. For electric motors, one on each front wheel, one connected to the crankshaft, one connected to the turbocharger. The result? 1,063 horsepower, all-wheel drive, torque vectoring, an acceleration that bends reality. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 2.9 seconds. 0 to 200 kilometers per hour, 7.0 seconds. Top speed, 352 kilometers per hour. But numbers don't do it justice. Because when the turbo spools and the electric motors surge, you don't feel acceleration. You feel launch. This is not a car that moves. It escapes. Let's talk technology. The AMG ONE uses MGUK and MGUH. Just like a Formula One car. MGUK recovers energy for braking. MGUH recovers energy from the turbo. That means this car doesn't just go fast. It makes electricity while going fast. And then it uses that electricity to go even faster. It's a closed loop, a mechanical orchestra, a masterpiece of chaos and control. And it took 5 years longer than expected to make it work. Because making a racing engine run at 11,000 RPM and also pass emissions in Europe is like turning a dragon into a house cat. Step inside. There are no touchscreens, no soft closed doors, no massage seats, just carbon, 2 digital displays, an F1 style steering wheel, and a cockpit so tight you feel like you're wearing the car. The seats don't move, the pedals do. The driving position is reclined, aggressive, perfect, and when you press that red button, the car wakes like a beast in a cage. The V6 coughs, sputters, shrieks. The hybrid system hums to life. You're no longer a driver. You are a pilot. The exterior? Like something from another planet. Every panel was sculpted in a wind tunnel. The body rises and falls like the surface of a jet fighter. Active flaps, retractable rear wing, front diffuser that opens at speed. The AMG ONE doesn't slice through air. It uses it. Downforces generated, distributed, and adjusted. Live. Corner after corner. Meter by meter. And it looks like it. This is not a beautiful car. It's a functional weapon. And that's what makes it stunning. On the road, it's barely civilized. On track, it becomes something else entirely. The AMG ONE set a record at the Nürburgring. Fastest production car. 6 minutes, 35 seconds. That's not fast. That's mythical. It beat everything. Even cars with more power, better tires, and less weight. Why? Because it's not just a car. It's an idea. An idea that came from a racetrack and ended up on the street. And here's the crazy part. It can drive in EV-only mode. Quiet, efficient, stealthy, You can take your AMG ONE through the city in silence. But why would you? This car is not made for silence. It's made to howl. And when the full system ignites, the world around you disappears. If you're still watching, you understand. You get it. This is not about status, not about luxury, not even about speed. This is about engineering, about proving that with enough time, pain, and genius, you can take something impossible and make it real. The AMG ONE is proof. Proof that Formula One doesn't have to stay on the track. That road cars can still be insane. That passion, real passion, can still be built. One day, engines like this will vanish. The rules will change. The noise will fade. But today, we remember, we celebrate, we drive the impossible. And if you believe in that too, subscribe now, because we're not done telling stories like this. This is the Mercedes-AMG ONE. This is Formula One for the road.